Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? I'm going to attempt to do this message again, but before I get started, I'm just getting over a cold. Well, I'm not saying I got over it. I still got it, but it's not as bad as it was before. I was a little hoarse. I couldn't talk some days, and then when I could talk, it was very minimum. But I'm doing a whole lot better, so thank God for that. I did this message yesterday on Facebook Live, but I wasn't able to like view it a little bit like immediately after I finished it. So a few hours later, I viewed it, and this is what I heard. You see this? Exactly. You hear me, you see me talking, but you don't hear no words. That's exactly what I viewed yesterday. I was talking, but there was no words, no sound coming out. I don't know if it's because I had the earphones in my ear in order for me to hear better, or if it was due to the Facebook shutdown that they was talking about yesterday, but I wasn't pretty much able to hear. Like there was no sound. So I'm going to do this message again, and yes, like this word's gonna get across to people. I don't care. It's gonna get across. You feel me? So with that being said, the name of my message today is pretty much called "You Got 99 Problems, but Obedience is Not One." Now I'm gonna get a little bit into my testimony, my background, and it's pretty much saying like we got so much excuses to why we can't be obedient to God. And I'm gonna get last year God was like been telling me to do videos, but I was very fearful. I had so many excuses, but it was mainly because of fear. I don't want people to see me. I didn't want to be on camera. And I just heard a video, well, actually the other day, was saying like, you can't be scared of your voice. Some people like scared of how they sound, or if people might pick on them, say something bad about them, or how they might look on camera. If they think they might look stupid or something on camera. And that's the same thing I used to deal with, like, oh my God, how I sound, or what if somebody says something bad about me, or what if I look silly, or you feel me? And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Like, it only matters what God see about you. Like, how you look to God, how you look before God. It doesn't matter if you, like, what other people think about you, because you could look, you feel me, grade A. You feel me? The best of the best. You could be America's top model. You could be um, you Miss USA. Somebody's going to have something negative to say. Nothing could be wrong with you at all, but there will be somebody that has something negative to say. So you have to love yourself. You have to be obedient to God rather than be obedient to other people. Now, last year, actually next month will be my 4 year anniversary of my brain aneurysm. So I'm gonna get into that testimony next month, if the Lord's will. But April of last year, which was my 3 year anniversary, God was telling me to do a video, to tell about my testimony. But that day came and it left, and I didn't record a video. So fast forward up until November of last year. That's actually when I did my first video. And up in between April of last year until November of last year, I had so many excuses. When I first went on YouTube, and before I even started my channel, I used to view different people, channels. And a lot of them that I viewed, like their teeth looked on point. You feel me? You could tell they had braces. You could tell like they looked good. The teeth was straight in. You feel me? They smile, they talk, and they teeth looking good. And that was like one of my concerns, even though it might seem petty to y'all, but it was a big issue with me. And I think, okay, like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of my testimony. But when I had my brain aneurysm, I was in a wheelchair, and I fell over and I chipped my tooth. I think it was this tooth, if I'm not mistaken. I chipped it, so it was like cut in half. So if I talk or smile, somebody be like, "What's wrong with her tooth?" Yeah, I chipped it. So I pretty much went around like that for like 3 years, and that was another reason why I didn't want to be sitting on camera. So fast forward, I think October, or was it November of last year, I ended up getting it fixed. So even though my teeth was no longer chipped, I was still like, okay, I got a gap. Okay, my teeth ain't this and that. And I was like making excuses, telling God I don't want to start a channel because my teeth ain't on point. I need to get braces first. And I know God was like, just do it already. Like, stop making excuses. You got your teeth fixed from the chip. Okay, your teeth don't got to be straightened. It doesn't matter. Like, you trying to please people when you really need to please me. So I said, okay, then God. Also, another excuse that I used was I need to get a laptop to at least to record because a lot of people that I see recording, they got like Canon cameras. You feel me? They got high definition cameras. Even like sometimes they use their iPhone. With me, I only got an Android. You feel me? And I made excuses to God last year. I was like, man, maybe when I get a laptop. This was like early last year. When I at least get a laptop, you feel me? I start recording. So the middle of last year, I still didn't have a laptop. And God was like, okay, are you gonna record now? Are you still gonna record? So I was like, man, maybe I should wait till a little later. Later came, even to today, I still don't got money for a laptop. You feel me? And God was like, just do it. Stop making excuses and just do it. So now I record my Android. Don't I'm able to like get this live feed across? Can y'all still view it? Can y'all still hear my message? Exactly. It don't have to be high definition. It don't gotta be a Canon camera. I'm not saying that when you know it could be this year, it could be next year. I'm not saying, when I get bigger, progress more, get more money, that I won't upgrade. But for right now, just start where you at. That's like even when God told Moses to, I think, go to Egypt or Egyptian or whatever to set his people free. And Moses made an excuse, Lord, I stutter. Lord, I can't talk to your people. And God said, okay, didn't I tell you to do something? What do you have in your hand? And Moses was like, a staff or a rod. And God said, okay, use that. So whatever you got, I think I also heard a message like, use what you got. It don't matter if it's in your house. It don't matter if it's in your hand. Use that. And a lot of people think in order to start a business, 'cause I was the exact same way. Like, you need money. You need like a lot of money to start a business. But you don't need a lot of money to start a business. You can like if you're good at something, like say for instance, if you're good at washing cars, you can wash cars and get money that way. If you're good at doing makeup or whatever, you can paint people's faces, make people's faces up and get money that way. If you're doing good at doing hair, do hair on the side, get money that way and work your way up. But use what you have. Like God bless us all with talents. Everybody don't have the exact same talent. Some might have a talent to, I don't know, run fast. Some might have the talent to, speak. Some might have the talent for other things. But whatever talent God bless you with, just use it. And I just said about a month or two ago, I was like, I'm not about that life. You know what I mean? Like going live. You feel me? Because I was very fearful. And even though I started recording, I know we're recording. You can like, if you don't like something, you can like edit it or see how you look. But with live, it's like on the spot, impromptu. You can't change nothing about it. You feel me? So I didn't really want to go live, but I stepped out a few weeks ago, and I go live a lot now. You feel me? Like I said, I went live yesterday on Facebook, but it recorded, but you can't hear nothing. And it's what's so funny is two people tuned in and they didn't say nothing. Like, in my comments, they didn't say nothing. Like, oh, we can't hear you, this and that. So I thought nothing was wrong with it. So it just tells me that my anointings was just so strong. Like, they just wanted to be tuned in. They can't hear nothing, but just the point of just being able to see, you feel me, see me, you feel me. I just pray that, I can still get the message across to them, you feel me? So I'm just telling y'all, like, if God telling y'all to do something, stop making excuses. Like I said, I was the queen of excuses. You feel me? Like, oh, I can't be on camera because of this and that. But in actuality, I was fearful. I just didn't want to be. I could have had the best teeth. I could have had the best camera. Would I still have like did what God told me to do? And a lot of times, people like to be obedient to their negative mindset, or they like to be obedient to the naysayers. Like, say for instance, if there's a crowd of people, and they selling drugs, or cussing, gambling, and your negative mindset might tell you, just mind your business, keep walking, it ain't bothering you, it's none of your business, so just keep on going. Or it could be somebody else that might say, girl, just mind your business, that ain't got nothing to do with you. But God is telling you, for a fact, it's God that's telling you, no, what I want you to do is talk to those people, tell them what thus says the Lord, tell them that they don't have to live this way. And are you going to be obedient to the naysayers, or are you going to be obedient to God? Because at the end of the day, they don't have a heaven and hell to put you in. They're going to be standing right next to you on Judgment Day. Or, well, actually, they're not going to be standing right next to you on Judgment Day, but they're going to be judged too on that day. You feel me? What's it, infrared? How you doing? Like, they going to be judged as well on Judgment Day. You feel me? So you can't be obedient to people. You have to be obedient to God. You have to do what God say. And like I said, in the past, like, I made so much excuses. Like, even like I said last year, I was supposed to start recording April of last year, and I didn't start actually my channel until November. So from April to November, I just made excuses after excuse, and God was like, "Just do it already." Like, now I can say, "Just do it." Okay, God was like, "Just do it." Like, you tell your kid, man. And you better go, man. Go ahead, Nas. I know God was like, man, just go, man. Just do it. Like, what else is it gonna take you? And by me being disobedient in the past, that's why I know God allowed me to have the brain aneurysm. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you about my testimony next month, because that's gonna be the anniversary. So if the Lord's will, I'll tell you about that as well. But that's why God allowed me to have the brain aneurysm, because I was disobedient to him. You feel me? And I let fear, like, control me. Listening to the naysayers instead of listening to what God saying. And right now, I could care less about how my teeth look. Like, I'm not saying when I get the money, I'm not gonna fix it, but I could care less about that. You feel me? Like, that don't matter. Like I said, you could be America's top model. You could be Miss USA, and there's somebody that's gonna have something negative to say about you. Like, even where I'll be looking at different comments, they can have a baby. There ain't nothing wrong with the baby, but there's somebody just foolish that's uh, got something negative to say. You feel me? So I already know, like, right now, my messages aren't, viral, but I already know it's going to be viral in the future. You feel me? I'm already speaking that. And I know when it do, reach the masses, there's going to be somebody. There's some people, going to be people they know that cheer me on. You feel me? But I know it's going to be somebody, or somebody's with the S, that's going to have something negative to say. And I'm not going to clap back. I'm not going to have something negative to say. I'm not going to say, God going to strike you down. I'm just gonna pray for them, and I'm just gonna know them. You know what I do when people, you feel me, got something negative to say right now to me? I don't know. Sometimes I do, say something slick. So God help me with that, cause sometimes I try to ignore people, and it's like it really gets the best of me, and I gotta, like, say something, and I know God, like, be convicting me, but a lot of the times I ignore you. I will, like, act like you don't exist. You feel me? You could be talking, and I'll walk right away. You feel me? Just be looking like, like, you don't hear me talking? Yeah, but I don't got time for the negativity. You feel me? You got something negative to say, I don't want to hear it. So, like I said, when I don't reach the masses, and if there's somebody that got something negative to say, I don't hear it. You feel me? I'm just gonna pray for you. Even with on Facebook, I think a few weeks ago, based on this person's status, I could tell they serve the small God. And if y'all don't know who the small God, he was the one who was kicked from heaven because he thought he was better than God. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna mention this name because he irrelevant to me. But yeah, him. I guess the person worshiped him based on their status, and I could have blocked them, or I could have, had something negative to say, but I just lifted up God. You feel me? When they want to say about, about the small God, I uplifted God's name. You feel me? And of course, I'm pretty sure they had something to say, could they comment, but I didn't read it because I don't want to hear that negativity. I'm just gonna do my part and tell you, that God loves you, that just get your life right. You feel me? I don't got time for that negativity. You feel me? I'm just gonna pray for you and keep it moving. If anybody got something negative to say, I'm still gonna do my next video. I'm still gonna do what God told me to do, because at the end of the day, you don't have a heaven or a hell to put me in, but God do. When judgment day come, you can't say, I didn't want to do it, or because this person said this, or God don't want to hear that. He gonna say, depart from me, you workers of iniquity. I never knew you. You feel me? So, like, I don't care what other people say. You have to be obedient to God. You got to stop making excuses. Like, if God's telling you to do something, just do it. You feel me? Even if you're fearful, because I know, because I was fearful. I was very fearful. If you was my friend on Facebook or Instagram for a while, I did posters in the past. I know I even put pictures up, but I wouldn't do videos. Like, even I wasn't really saved then, so, but even up until like 3 years ago, after I had the aneurysm, I still did posts. I still did, did put pictures up, but I didn't do videos. And like, I started on YouTube, and then I don't know. I just started after that. I just started like a month or two ago on Instagram. Like, I was just doing inspirational um like messages, videos. You feel me? That was short, and like, I felt God was like telling me, like, just do more videos. And then they wasn't doing it, like, for you wasn't able to like speak for a long time. So when you wasn't able to speak for a long time, I guess God put somebody in my path, and the person told me that, you can start a channel on Instagram. So they told me about it, and then I did. So now I got a channel on Instagram. So if you're not following me, it's TAE underscore purposeful. Some of my contents are a little bit different because I don't want to be on different platforms. It's people who are on different platforms, and they might have the exact same followers, and like everything that they post on one platform is the exact same thing on another platform. I don't want to be that person. So there are some things that might be on this platform as well, but I try to switch it up because I don't want to be repetitive. You feel me? Boring or whatever. So just make sure you hear my message. Make sure you share and like. I see a lot of people that view. You feel me? But I'm gonna need y'all to like. You feel me? I'm gonna need y'all to like this message. So make sure y'all like and share. Like, share this message to some people who don't know about my channel. You feel me? They might need to hear this message. So make sure y'all share. You feel me? Some people y'all know, I don't know. And also I have a account on teespring.com. It's inspire underscore creativity. And creativity is CRE, the number 8, TIVIT. So I have shirts, posters, and I think a pillow. And the words aren't just words. They're like words that can lift you up, lift your spirit up. They're words that can, encourage you. They're words that have strength behind it. You feel me? So make sure y'all check that out as well. Y'all have a blessed day.